Tax Refund 2026 update. In today's video, we have the next Saturday hours where you can get assistance with your delayed tax refunds. We also have a new update on the children's Trump accounts, as well as how to apply for the IRS low income taxpayer grant program. We also have the next direct deposit date shared, so make sure you stay tuned for all of the details. But before we begin, as always, welcome back, everyone. So very happy to have you back for another IRS update. Let's go ahead and get started. And we are starting with the next Saturday hours. Now, you can get assistance with your delayed tax refunds and much, much more between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. on May 30th as well as June 27th. And I will put the link for the video in which I went over the specific states and the addresses where you can attend one of these Saturday hours. And if you are unable to attend the Saturday hours, you can also attend on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The IRS have extended hours on those 2 days, and you can find out the specific centers by going to irs.gov/TACLOCATOR. That is irs.gov/tax locator in order to find out which centers have those extended hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And you can also receive assistance with various other questions by going to irs.gov/help. You can also go to irs.gov/ITA to use the interactive tax assistant tool, in which you can ask specific questions and get specific answers. You can also go to irs.gov/forms to find forms, instructions, publications on the most recent tax changes. And finally, you can access publication 17, which explains tax laws to help ensure you pay only the taxes that you owe and no more. Make sure to check out all of these resources to help you with your IRS questions and issues. Now, for the latest numbers, the IRS has not updated their website with any new updates on the total numbers for the 2026 tax filing season since May 8th. And at that time, the IRS had over 1 million in delayed tax refunds. Make sure to check that video out in the 2026 tax refund playlist. Now, if you're still waiting on your delayed 2026 tax refund, here are some of the reasons the IRS is stating that your 2025 tax return is still delayed. And the list includes common mistakes. You claim the earned income tax credit, the additional child tax credit, or you file an amended tax return, or you file injured spouse relief request. All of these specific items will delay the processing of your tax return, which will delay the processing of your 2026 tax refunds. Now, you can expect to get your 2026 tax refund if you e-file 3 weeks from the date you e-file your tax return. If you mail your tax return 6 or more weeks from the date that the IRS received your paper tax return. Now, let's move on to the Trump accounts. The Internal Revenue Service has announced new features in terms of the IRS online account that now allow taxpayers to view and submit Trump account elections, making it easier for you to invest in these tax advantage accounts. Now, through the One Big Beautiful Bill enacted on July 4, 2025, Trump accounts allow parents, guardians, and other authorized individuals to establish a new type of individual retirement account for children. An account can be established established for a child who has not reached the age of 18 by the end of the calendar year in which the election is made and who has a valid Social Security number. And the Children's Trump account includes a $1,000 contribution from the Department of the Treasury for eligible children born between January 1st, 2025 and December 31st, 2028, who also has a valid Social Security number. Those are the requirements to be eligible for that $1,000 contribution into the Trump account. And you can find more information by going to trumpaccounts.gov. Now let's go over how you can apply for a low-income taxpayer clinic grant to serve taxpayers in your community. The Low-Income Taxpayer Clinic Program announced that it will accept applications for the LITC matching grants from all qualified organizations from May 6, 2026 until July 6, 2026. The grant period of performance will be January 1st, 2027 through December 31st, 2027, and applications from underserved areas will be given special consideration. And the IRS awards matching grants to qualifying organizations to develop, expand, or maintain an LITC. For every dollar awarded by the IRS, an LITC must provide an equal match. An LITC must also provide services for free for no more than a nominal fee, except for reimbursements of actual costs incurred. Applicants may request up to $200,000 for the 2027 grant year, and applicants must submit grant applications electronically by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on July 6, 2026. For those that are interested, you can send questions to LITC Program Office at irs.gov. There will be a Q&A session Tuesday, June 16, 2026 and June 29, 2026 between 1 to 2 p.m. You can view the LITC page on irs.gov, or you can review IRS publication 4134. You can also call the IRS at 1-800-829-3676. Now for the good news, the next direct deposit date shared is 846, refund issued for June 8, 2026. Make sure you're checking your IRS online transcript as well as the WMR on irs.gov for your next direct deposit date, and make sure to share with us in the comments. Now stay tuned for how you can check the status of your delayed 2026 tax refunds. Contact the IRS at 1-800-829-1040, and you can contact the Taxpayer Advocate Service for assistance as well, especially if you are experiencing financial hardship due to your tax refund being delayed. You can contact them at 1-877-777-4778. You can also schedule an in-person appointment by calling 844-545-5640. You can also contact your local state representative by going to house.gov, put in your zip code, finding your representative, and you can contact them to receive assistance in finding out what the delay is. So make sure to explore all of these options to find out what is causing the tax refund delay. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back for more tax refund updates and breaking news. Bye-bye.